Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-February reading. This is your mid-monthly. It is a general reading, so feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm Sarah, this is Divine Earth Healing, welcome. And I have meditated on your energy, I have cleansed the space, I have pre-shuffled your cards, so we're good to go. I hope you're all well. And we're going to start with some angel cards, and then we're going to delve into the psychic tarot. We're going to do the Rider-Waite-Smith to clarify, and then I'm going to pull some Moonology cards as well. Alright, coming out of meditation, I heard the message, not the first one. So something about don't take the first offer or first thing, or wait for the next one because it's going to be better. So something about if you're waiting on an offer or a job, or it could be to do with a house, I'm not really sure. The message was, don't take the first one. Okay, don't take the first one. Now that's going to resonate for someone or some of you. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Okay, but that was the message for you guys. All right, let's jump in. Okay, thank you spirits, angels and guides for your guided messages. What does the beautiful sign of Scorpio need to hear for the middle of February? See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed ways. So sometimes we get caught up in what's going on, or the situation, or things that are happening in our physical life, and we don't see the good in something. So I'm getting a sense of just needing to see things unfolding, and everything we go through gives us that opportunity to learn and grow from, and that's where the healing comes from. So look at it, it's we're here to learn and grow as souls. We're going to make mistakes, we're going to fall down a few times, we're going to get it wrong sometimes, if it is wrong, all right, but don't look at the errors and the mistakes and the misunderstandings. Look at it from a perspective of what can you learn from it. And that brings us from, looking at it from a place of love. Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Okay, so we're here to be of service, not a servant. And yes, as souls, we're here to learn and grow, but we're here to be of service as well. We're all in this together, we're all here to help each other, but also obviously come from a place of love and light. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you have held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. You're being guided at this time. So for some of you, your spiritual side may be really ramping up. It may be really, very intuition, very strong at this time. So listen to it. Trust what you think or feel is right for you. But it's asking you to release. This journey is not meant to be hard. It's not meant to be tough. I get it. It's not meant to be easy. Otherwise, how else would we learn and grow? But they're saying things unfold as they're meant to. Things give you that opportunity to learn and grow from them. But surrender it. Let it up to the angels, to the divine, to God, whatever you follow and believe. And yeah, just release. I'm hearing blessing in disguise. It's happening for you guys, not to you. A blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Some of these cards, some of these ones came out in the, I think it was Libra's reading. So if you're a cross watcher, or if you have Libra in your chart, I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying then, in your chart, then check out that reading too, because that may resonate with you as well. And I'm hearing one more. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Alright guys, so just remember to ground, stop and take some time out for you. If there's a lot going on in and around you, and that would make sense if you do have Libra in your chart, because I got that same energy with that reading. You know, sometimes it can be too full on, too emotional, all up in your head, can't think straight, feel like your feet aren't touching the ground. Well, that's a big sign that you need to ground. Okay, and for some of you you're being given an opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So for some of you, you're just needing to let things go, let the past go. When we forgive, we're not condoning bad behavior or what's been done or who's done what. It is just finding a better way to move forward, a nicer way, a more healthier, healing way for you to move forward. And often it's forgiving yourself as well. You know, sometimes, because we do play a part, we allow things, because this is our soul's journey, we allow things to unfold sometimes without taking action. But you know, and I'm not condoning any bad behavior. So if some of you are going through some really tough stuff or have done in the past, they're asking you to release and surrender, and I send you lots of love and light. Let's delve into your reading. What does the beautiful sign of Scorpio need to hear at this time? Balance, yes, grounding, balance, putting things back on an even keel. So for some of you, if things have been pretty full on, it's time to get things back, you know, the way they should be. Things do take time, and sometimes it takes time because you've got some healing to do. So for some of you, you may be going through some deep healing at this time, and it's reminding, that's where the love, see only love, because, you know, it's not that you made a mistake or you took a wrong path. There's no right or wrong path as a soul. You know, you were guided down that pathway for the best opportunity for you to learn and grow from whatever unfolded, whatever you've been through. It's got you to where you are today. So be proud of yourself for that. You know, doesn't mean it was easy. And like I said, we don't condone bad behavior, but just it's time to forgive, it's time to release, to surrender, to let it go. So I feel like for some Scorpios, mid-February, you're going through a lot. You're going through a lot of healing, a lot of release. So when we do that, sometimes in the physical, there'll be triggers, or people will trigger us or get under our skin, or, you know, all those sort of things. But it's not to look at it as a negative, it's to look at it, okay, well, someone's triggered me, they've triggered me for a reason. What's it bringing out in me? Is there healing that needs to be done? Is there, you know, growth and learning? Is there something I need to learn from it? You know, the universe isn't being tough on you, Spirit's not being tough on you on purpose. They're saying, well, come on, we want you to excel, we want you to live a joyful, abundant life, and let's get you moving, okay? Patience and planning, things take time. The 7 of Pentacles, you've worked hard, okay, and it hasn't been easy, but you've got the 9 of Cups, so you got the fulfillment of wishes, okay? So they're saying, you know, do whatever's needed to be done. Take on the angel messages to, you know, let anything go, because whatever's unfolded has the potential to be that blessing in disguise. And the 5, sudden abrupt change. We had 5 cards that I was guided to pull out, and then you've got the 5 energy here, the 5 of Cups, emotional loss. So I will say to you guys, stop dwelling on what has gone, what is no longer, what is over, okay? Start allowing these fulfillment of wishes to unfold for you, because that's what I'm hearing and that's what I'm seeing. Another 5, so you may be seeing 555. As I said, if you do have Libra in your chart, check out that reading as well. Financial material changes. I do feel that's the more you focus on what you need to focus on, the more that's going to unfold for you. So it could be just adjustments and changes. I don't feel that's a negative. I feel like it's to do with a partner or a partnership, or even to do with you know, a connection, a romantic connection. I do feel, if Scorpio, if you are looking for love, it's there. I'm hearing it's right in front of you. So it could be someone that you've overlooked, or someone that you cross paths with, and or their friends even, and you didn't look at it for what it was, okay? Or it could be someone that, you know, you've got right in front of you and you're not seeing it for, you know, the potential that it's got. You've got 5s, you've got 6s, you've got 9s. Fulfillment of wishes, that's what I keep hearing. Things are going to happen quite quickly. So if you are looking for love, someone's coming your way. If you're not already in a connection, I'm hearing some of you are in a situationship that needs to be a relationship. Okay. And it's going to happen quite quickly because you've got the 8 of Wands. For some of you, you have more than one offer. So you may have more than one love interest. Okay. I'm not encouraging for you to spread your wings and spread yourself out too thinly, but what I am saying is it's there if you want it. Okay, some of you may be going, oh, I'm not ready, I've been hurt, that's it, I'm done with love. No, I'm just saying that it's there if you want it, because I do feel like it is when you suddenly start, it's underneath the focus on service. So when you realize that you are here to learn and grow, and you open up more to what this journey is about for you, I feel like that's when suddenly you're more aware of the potential of a connection right in front of you. It's very wordy, I feel. Okay, so major arcana. All right, so you've got 9 of Wands. You've got, okay, ideas. So if you are in a relationship, there's a potential for it's the end of February into the next 3 months. I'm hearing is going to be quite a fertile time for ideas, for planning, for getting things off the ground, for seeing things moving forward quite quickly. And that could be in relationships, it could also be to do with work. But I get a sense of if you're wanting to start a family, it's going to be a good time. Very fertile time on all levels. If it's not, and you're going, well, no, that's not me, it could be to do with an idea, or I'm hearing making a change with something within a business structure or within a role, and it's going to be good. Okay, or it could even be somebody that's sitting on some ideas, and then that, you know, they're feeling that it's the right time to put them out there, or put them out on the table in a meeting or something, because there's something about when you release and surrender some fears or worries or where you've struggled, things suddenly start getting easier. It is going to be a blessing in disguise. Things are shifting and changing, but in the best way for you. So if things have shifted and changed previously and you've gone, well, that's not what I wanted, why did that happen? It happened because there was a better way to bring you in an alignment for either this connection, this romantic connection, or even an opportunity to get your ideas. You're going to be, for someone, you're going to get your ideas on the table, right place, right time. And I'm hearing the word collaborate. You've got a lot of major arcana cards sitting right down at your feet, so there's a lot of shifting and changing, which can feel like, you know, you life was firm, it was a firm foundation. It's all being shifted for a reason. It's almost like I'm hearing someone shifting the goalposts, and that could be how it's feeling for some of you, or one of you, or whoever. But I'm getting a sense, and what I can see, and it's not in the cards, it's what I'm being shown in a vision, is that things were a little bit out of whack, a little bit out of balance, and not where they were meant to be. So they're being shifted so that they are in the right place at the right time. Things are going to happen quite quickly for you guys. So things are definitely kicking up a gear towards the end of February and into March. I'll be interested to see what comes up in your March reading. Base chakra, yeah, that's not unusual for the base chakra. When you know, changes happen and we get the sudden abrupt change as well, which is, I'm saying, if it's a Tower moment, it's going to be confirmed in the Rider-Waite. It's a blessing in disguise. It's certainly not a negative. It is getting you to be in alignment with yourself, with your purpose, with your soul's purpose, as well as your wishes, hopes and wishes. And I feel like that came out with the angel cards, but I get a sense of the right person at the right time. And if that's to do with love, yeah, things were a little bit out of balance, so they needed to come back into balance. Let's get this clarified. I'm interested to see what unfolds. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. Please clarify these cards for, in this reading, for the beautiful sign of Scorpio. What do they need to hear for their mid-February reading? Alrighty. Yeah, Six of Wands, patience and planning. So you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So you're heading in the right direction. I'm hearing the words stop looking back over your shoulder, because I get a sense of needing to just keep moving forward, keep going, don't stop is the words that I'm just being given. Keep going, don't stop, because you're moving towards the fulfillment of wishes. You do have the Five of Cups there, emotional loss, or just sometimes we can dwell a little bit too much on what we've let go of, but you know, and this is more highlighting that sometimes we focus on too much on looking back on the past and what we, you know, what the way life was or what we had, when you've got something even better coming. Okay, yeah, Empress energy. You're either Empress or you're sitting in the Empress energy, a very fertile time. I've got the two indications of fertility, things really coming to fruition. Yeah, fruition. Three, a lot of threes as well. So three energy, you might be seeing 333. So look it up, angel numerology, angel numbers, and the King of Swords. So you've got Empress and King of Swords. Life shifting. For some of you, you're totally, flipping things over. I get a sense for some of you, you're moving on. Ace of Wands. Wow, you're moving on. What's that? Moving on to Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, with the two of Swords in the middle. So that is focusing on what you're good at, not focusing on what you're not. So don't focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. I feel like something stopped you in your tracks. So for someone, and this could be what needs to be looked at a blessing in disguise. If it's to do with someone's health, or something happened and it took you off your feet, they weren't doing it to be tough on you. They were doing it to get you to really reevaluate. And that's what I got the sense of. Something's really been flipped on its side or on its head, or something. Because I get a sense of someone or some of you needed to be stopped in your tracks. You needed to be slowed down in a way to really reevaluate the whole situation, reevaluate maybe your whole life, maybe the way things were going. Maybe it had just become that they needed to get you to stop in your tracks and see things differently. So if some of you or someone out there has been given that opportunity, I'm going to say it, given that opportunity to take some time out to rest, to put your feet up even. And you know, someone out there may connect with the fact they've been taken off their feet, or they've injured their foot or something, but you've been stopped in your tracks for a reason. It wasn't to be hard on you, but it was to get you to reevaluate. And that may be reevaluate the pathway that you were taking. Was it the right pathway for you? Okay, let's keep going. They stopped me in my tracks with the reading, and I almost went, okay, do I need to stop the reading? No, they're going, just keep with the messages. You got the King of Swords, you got the Lovers. You got the Lovers twice on this, so there's definitely love coming in. There's love there for you, Scorpio. Stop pushing it away, I'm hearing. Stop pushing it away. Allow it to come in, embrace it. See it for what it is. And it's like I get a sense of needing to see it as a fresh, new opportunity, not be sullied or dirtied or, what was that word I just heard? Muddied with what's happened in the past. So if you haven't had the best run of luck with the past, you're doing it differently. I'm getting a sense that you are attracting someone totally different. It could be somebody that is not your type or is not who you'd normally go for, but it is your soulmate. It is going to be a really good connection. Let's keep going. Hierophant energy, Taurus. You may be attracting a Taurus. You may be a Taurus cross watcher. So Taurus energy, Scorpio reading, Scorpio. I've got Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Interesting. Alrighty. Knight of Swords. Alright. So things have had to been shaken up. Okay. I'm going to be straight with you. That's the message I just got. Things had to be shaken up in order to create a better way forward, or a better, more solid foundation. You have got the base chakra. The base chakra, often we can feel it in our lower back when we've gone through sudden abrupt change, or things are shifting or changing. We get stuck energy in our lower back. So it's time to move, time to keep moving, and you do have some healing to do. So I feel like some of you already, you know, you might be going, oh gosh, I've done heap of healing. I haven't stopped, you know, it's been emotional, you know, this, that and the other. There's still some healing to be done, but you know, we're on a healing journey as well as a soul's journey. You are going to be celebrating though, because you're going to, I'm hearing 6 months, you're going to look back and go, whoa, that was one doozy of a ride, but it's going to be worth it. You're coming out of the cold, so you're stepping away from old patterns. I feel like that's to do with love for some of you. Because you're taking this leap of faith, you're taking this opportunity to try something that you know, it's untrodden territory. That's what was just said, untrodden territory. So it's almost like and it could be that person that you wouldn't normally go for, but there's a connection, there's a true deep connection with this person that's coming in. It could be that, you know, you're connecting, that you're already with that person. It's just going to get deeper. It's just going to get deeper. Because, yeah, you're not going to be, I feel like for someone or some of you, you have got you get a lot of attention. So that could be through socials, or this person that you're attracting could as well. So I do feel like it's going to give you the opportunity to do some healing and trust, okay? And if that trust is a thing that, you know, as a soul, you've lost, and you're needing to regain it back. This person is not going to do what the previous ones have done to you. I'm hearing ones, so there's been more than one thing. And I feel like either yourself or this other person gets a lot of attention. I think I said that before, but I'm saying it again. So either or, you or them could have a lot of options in love. So that in some ways they're taking a bit of a leap of faith. But I feel like they're done with going down the same road, doing things the same way, attracting the same type of person, because it hasn't worked for them, and they're suddenly, either yourself or they have gone, well, I suddenly come to this realization it's not working. You got Temperance energy, you got Chariot. Good things come to those who wait, I'm hearing. Okay, and I was told to split cards 50-50. That's not 50-50, but something about splitting something 50-50. So if some of you are going through a settlement, perhaps you've got to agree on a 50-50 split. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, a lot of Wands energy. I like this. So it's almost like what's been in line for you is finding its way to you. And they say that, you know, if something's meant for you, it will find its way to you. But I get a sense it's time. You've got a lot of Wands in this reading, and I do feel like things are heading in that direction. Wow, interesting reading. 3 more. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 more. Yeah, Death energy. So ending out the cycle. You're being given this opportunity to release, to let go of anything karmic that needs to go, so that you don't keep repeating the same cycle, and you know, to, I think, show the universe and Show source that you have learned from the past. High Priestess energy. Lay your fears aside, push your fears to one side, and you've worked hard, and this person is going to compliment that, not want to take it from you. I don't know, someone maybe needed to hear that, because it's Three of Wands energy. You are going to look back. Lots going to unfold, and I feel like it is going to happen quite quickly. It's maybe take you by surprise. It can be a little bit overwhelming, but just trust that, go with what feels right. And I feel like it is stepping out of your comfort zone in some way, in love. Wasn't meant, I didn't set out to have this as a love reading, but it is just your mid-monthly, but love's there, okay? So, and that's the words that I needed to use. Love's there if you want it, okay? Some of you might say, well, no, I'm not ready. And that's okay, it's your journey. Perhaps that's not for you. That could be, if you're not ready for love in a partner, it could be that you're finding that love for yourself, or love for life even. But don't let your soul be held back by what goes on in your physical life. Because as I'm sitting here, my left foot is bent underneath and my right foot's pushed across over my left foot. And I don't sit like that. But because the left is the spiritual side and the right is the physical side, for some of you, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone, in your physical life, you're allowing possibly work and commitments and your routine to stop you from moving forward as a soul, and it could be moving forward in love. And this comes through for a reason. Everything that unfolds in these readings are for a reason. So it could also be that you are allowing just your physical life to take over, and you need to focus back on the sense that you are a soul first, physical body second. You're here to learn and grow, to be of service. Okay, things are happening for you, not to you. All right, let's pull some Moonology cards. I'm hearing 4, so 4 Moonology cards. Oh, thank you, that one. You're very close to achieving your goal. A gibbous moon, almost very eager to come out. So if you are striving and you're going, when is it going to come to me? You're almost there. You're almost there. I feel like you're on the cusp of it. So you're very close to achieving your goal. Thank you. I'll take that one and then 2 more. Alrighty. You are very close to achieving your goal. Self-explanatory, my guys. So hang in there. Step out of your comfort zone. There you go. And for some of you, that could be love. Stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new, going somewhere different. Just keep stepping out of your comfort zone, because that's how we learn and grow. We keep doing the same thing, going the same places, doing the same thing, thinking the same way even. We fall into a pattern, a habitual pattern, and we're not going to experience new things or have this opportunity for love or whatever else. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarian energy in here as well. So luck is on your side. I get a sense for that card that is to do with love coming your way. So for some of you, you may have a Sagittarian coming in. Or you may have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. There we go, Scorpio. It's time to release the negativity. Okay, it doesn't matter when you pull these cards. It is time to release, time to let it go, time to trust that it's I'm hearing words stepping into a new era. And perhaps you're ending out the karmic pattern or old karmic cycle of the way things have been in the past. It's not necessarily the way they are going to be moving forward. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I'll be interested to see what comes up and to do your March reading that will be coming up shortly. And yeah, feel free to comment down below if this connects with you, and like, share, subscribe if you feel drawn to do so. Interesting. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your month of February. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading. Take care, and I'm sending you lots of love and light.